the topic. And I thought of Vasudev. Who is Vasudev? Is someone Vasudev here in Washington? I mean in Boston? Vasudev is son of Vasudev. Yes, just the meaning of Vasudev, son of Vasudev. There may be somebody who is Vasudev and then his son is Vasudev. That's, sometimes people do have names Vasudev. But this Vasudev is Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bhagavan Vasudev. Bhagavate unto Bhagavan. Not only son of Vasudev, hence he is Vasudev, but he is also Bhagavate, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who has now become son of Vasudev. And Lord got this title as he took birth in prison house of Kamsa. And then he became celebrated as Vasudev, Jai Vasudev. Then there was darshan and whole dialogue between Vasudev and Vasudev, they had dialogue. There was prayers. And with Devaki also, Devaki offered prayers. In conclusion, Devaki also asked, is it possible to have only two hands? And he had appeared as four-handed. Then we could hide you. Then we could clear he has nothing to do with God, he's just a child, only two hands. But if there are four hands, then difficult to hide the idea of this personality. So then Lord obliged and he became two-handed little baby. He had already clothes on. First of all, smiling is another exception. When children take birth, do they smile? Do you remember what you did? Mothers know. First thing child does is cries. And there's a good news also. When child cries, means he's alive. He's alive. If he doesn't even cry, forget the smile part. But if he doesn't even cry, then could be a trouble. So babies cry is welcome. Babies cry because they just were in big trouble, packed up. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janane jatare shayanam. So if someone walks out of the door crying, you could imagine what he went through just inside, wherever he was in. Anyway, in case of Lord, he was smiling. He is not even supposed to be taking birth. He has nothing to do with the birth. He is ajanma, unborn. This is his pastime. He is appearing. He likes to have someone he's awaiting for Vatsalya Ras. He becomes a baby, and he has a mother, and he has a father, and otherwise all Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare, all prayers and awe and reverence and all that. Too much every time someone approaches him. And so Lord wants to experience something different. So he is appearing as a baby son of Vasudeva, Devaki, and he's smiling. And he has all the clothes on. Already he has clothes. Not that Vasudeva Devaki had to order, go to Louis Bazaar, and you know what Louis Bazaar is. He has his clothes on and all the ornaments on. And the room is filled with, otherwise dimly lit, that prison house. And Lord appeared, even prior to his appearance. Lord was in the room, and there was a brilliant light, brilliant like sunlight, or not just one sun. Koti Surya Samaprabha, millions of suns, light. Then Lord had this idea that he should be taken out of there. Get me out of here. Oh, where would you like to go? Please bring me to Gokul. What? Who would bring you to Gokul? Of course you. But I'm shackled. No, just lift me and see what happens. It says, Vasudeva was willing to bring Lord to Gokul, and he just attempted. He lifted. Immediately all the bonds, all the shackles were into pieces. And this is what happens. Anyone who accepts Lord within his life, he becomes free from all the bonds. Not only Vasudeva, that's not the only, it's not an exception. Anyone who accepts the Lord, he becomes free from all the bonds, all the strings attached are cut. And then he begins walking towards the door. There are many doors to go through. He already has a full plate. He has a whole baby. He only has 2 hands and they're busy. How is he going to open the door or unlock the door? But not necessary. He doesn't have to do anything. It's just, he wants to bring Lord to Gokul. That's all that he knows, and he's ordered to do so, and he's on the job and moving on. And as he comes to the door, what happens? Automatically, his unlocked door is opened. How? Automatically. So this automatic business is not a new thing. This existed even 5,000 years ago. First time I went to airport with my luggage and trolley, and I came to the door, and the door was closed. At the top it said entrance, enter here, but the door was closed. So I was parking my cart on the side to go forward so that I could open. But then again, I did not have to open automatically. But then this is old-fashioned, nothing new. It existed. We are just imitation.